Here we're on the Precisely Automate homepage where we can launch processes that are associated with SAP as well as other systems of record and services. We'll be creating a business partner in S/4HANA. Launch the process and select the type. Now this can be launched from the CRM system itself to pre-populate the process and start it, but we can also pull that information from the web form using APIs. Here I've searched for accounts that are prospects. I can select them and then populate the form. Then we can add some information related to SAP specifically, do live lookups. We have an address and a map, and we can check the address. And we can do this using the Precisely Data Integrity Suite address validation options. We'll go ahead and accept the validated address, which enhances it. There are additional options for these services to further enrich the address as needed. We can also use the services available for phone and email validation. We'll go ahead and correct this one because the phone's too long. As I change it, it will run the service and give me a formatted phone number, country code, country, and additional information. I can accept that correction. And then if I enter the email address, it will do the same. So we'll see that we have a valid address, provider Microsoft, and I can accept that. I can optionally enter bank information and then try to proceed, but we have a check-in here to check the data at the time of entry prior to moving along. That makes for a more efficient process as well as valid data. Now I can save and route. Now it's going to route it to the master data team for the data stewards to review. Let's see, there's a task here to review that information. It is specific view to that role where it's read-only, and this particular role can then post to SAP. We've created the initial part of the customer business partner. Now it will be routed to multiple teams to contribute, to perform approvals, and then finally post the complete customer. Take a look at one of these tasks. Here for company code, you'll see there's information above, that's read-only. And then we defaulted these numbers, and this is based on either rules or they can take advantage of intelligent autocomplete to leverage location, company information, and other inputs to derive the outputs. And we can go ahead and make adjustments as necessary and then complete the task. But we must, again, check it at the time of entry. We can do the same for the sales information. Again, most of it's defaulted. That can either be through data-driven rules or through intelligent autocomplete. You'll see here we have a required field to fill in for district. And we'll validate and move on. Now it's routed back to the master data team to complete the cycle and post. We're also going to close the loop and update the Salesforce account, which is our CRM system, making it a customer as opposed to a prospect, and adding the SAP customer ID to that record. Again, this is done through APIs. And you'll see that it's all posted. Our end-to-end process, starting with the CRM system, posting to SAP, and then updating the CRM system is now complete. We've also leveraged APIs to speak to the CRM system. We've posted to SAP, and we've leveraged the Data Integrity Suite APIs for address validation, email validation, and phone validation for cross-sell.